Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got tons of Miami Heat news coming out today. And also, the dream offseason for the 2026 year has officially been ruined. And today I'm going to break it down. Now, before we do start today's video, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day. Our goal this year is to upload for 365 days, and I couldn't do it without you guys. I want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing. And let's get back in today's video. So, Luca Doncic and the Lakers have signed a 3-year, $165 million extension to stay with the Lakers, obviously, right? With a player option in 2028. Now, the Miami Heat's goal was to land a star player in 2026. And Luca was one of those players that they could have possibly went after if he didn't sign the contract extension. Now, I know the chances of landing Luca is very, very slim. I mean, we don't really land anybody. But now, what's the goal for 2026? What star player is available? What can they possibly do? Like, we're clearing all this cap space, letting all these contracts expire. But what does that mean if there's nobody available? People tend to forget that free agency just doesn't really exist no more, especially with the new CBA rule. So that's the unfortunate part about it. So like I said, the chances were very, very slim of us landing Luca, but at least it would have been a player to go after. Now it's like, who is there to go after? There's the best players are signing long-term extensions. Now, when it comes to trades, we know we're not making a trade for no star player. But it definitely looks like the 2026 hope is officially gone and it's ruined. But once again, let me know in the comment sections what's your thoughts and opinions on the situation. Do you think the Miami Heat could still land a star player in the near future? Bam Adebayo spoke out about the addition of Norman Powell, and pretty much he goes, I feel like Norman is one of those guys who floats under the radar. You know, you've seen what he's done, and you've seen him grow in the league. Obviously, the next challenge is being with the Miami Heat. So I'm happy to have him. It's a very good shakeup for our team, and now it's a different dynamic to it. So obviously, Bam Adebayo's pretty excited that we got addition of Norman Powell. I personally think he's excited because it's something new. It's something different. It's not the same thing each year, running back. You know, obviously when the Miami Heat got embarrassed by the Cavaliers, he came out, the coach came out, the front office came out, said things are going to be different. It's still the same in my opinion. Obviously, the addition of Norman Powell changes things up, but hey, can't complain. And then Bam Adebayo also says on the Miami Heat's offseason moves, it's a very good shakeup for our team. Now, to be honest with you, we didn't really have much offseason moves. I mean, the offseason technically is still going on, and technically we could still make moves, but we haven't really done much. But like I said, like Bam said, it is a very good shakeup for our team, adding a player like Norman Powell. So he's happy that he's on our team. Very interested to see how this is going to play out. Now, this is the next big conversation that the Miami Heat have to have. And I know a lot of people are on the side of not paying Tyler. It's time to trade Tyler. There's people on the other side pretty much saying, oh, Tyler's worth the $40 to $50 million a year. So the question is Tyler Herro worth $40 million a year? And it says, according to Greg Sylvander, Tyler Herro could seek $41 to $42 million per season on his next deal. He's eligible for extension in October. So that's going to be around the corner. We're already in August. Before you know it's going to be October. So the big question is, do we sign him now or do we wait? Now, typically, when you wait, they're going to want more money. And Tyler Herro already came out and says, I want more money if you have me wait. I don't know if you guys watch football. Micah Parsons, they waited on his contract, and now he's requesting a trade. Now, I don't see Tyler doing that. I don't see Tyler going anywhere. But players do get frustrated. They're working their butt offs. They want to get paid. So we'll see what happens with this thing. Obviously, Pat made Jimmy wait and then eventually traded him away. I don't know if he does the same thing with Tyler, but Tyler, for me, needs to prove that he can play in the postseason. If you can't play in the postseason, you don't deserve to get $40 to $50 million each contract. You don't. You could be a good regular season player for us, but that's not going to get us anywhere. Now, Nick, he pretty much responded to it, and he said he's fine with that. He goes, descending contract could be the best way to go. So pretty much what that is that he makes $42 million in year one, $40 million in year two, and $38 million in the final year. His average is about 40 mil. So pretty much he's making less money each year, not making more money each year. There's contracts typically that you see that you're going from 42 to 46 to 54 to 60. We'll see what happens. Let me know in the comment section. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys do, continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm out.